Yo, this is Kingearner coming to you guys live and direct. Today I wanted to speak on an honorable topic, but before we go into that, I want to go ahead and give everybody the understanding that CMOS gold, 92 of the 102 minerals your body is made of. So once it gets into your cells, swish swash, no toxins, no disease. And nah, I'm not saying it's a cure. Something happens, you guys come back to Kingearner. Oh, it didn't cure me. Now everybody be trying to kill me. No. But I guarantee you, your cells will get cleansed and you will have an honorable health. Now, I want to speak on this mutt who comes on my platform and speaks on honoring Sammy the Rat, Sammy the Bull, Joey Diaz. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, man. I don't know, what are you? What are you? Are you Italian? You're not even Italian. And here it is, you're disrespecting the Italians. Because when you honor Sammy the Bull, you disrespect a certain kind, a certain form, and a certain section of people. Those who loved John Gotti, those who understood the man took his jail time like a man and sat day for day for his punishment to his people. So we gotta honor Johnny Boy. But let me give you guys an understanding more than anything. Sammy the Bull isn't to be honored by anybody. Joey Diaz, you've been acting too much and you've been feeling like you can come to platforms and take over. Well, there's a new honorable man in town, and I'm snatching your honor. I'm removing you from what anybody would ever want to listen to and watch. You got a nerve to make a channel where you're talking about rats and Donald Trump. Let me give you an understanding here. Us as black people, we want to be respected. And when you're in our presence, make sure that you give respect to those who gave respect to us. Yeah. Everybody gonna get on this post and say, oh, John Gotti was racist. I don't believe you. I remember watching the news and John Gotti beat a case. And I watched that same part played back where he gave that bum $100 and he was a black man. And he never said the color of a man. His thing was principle, honor, respect. So although he done wrong things, yeah, they say he was a gangster, but they have no proof of him ever committing murder. No proof of that, but Sammy the Bull, Sammy the Rat, has all of the answers. Because you know why? Sammy the Rat is mad, but he was underneath of John Gotti, but yet he was what you call a quote-unquote rat killer. Yeah, he was the one who moved on everybody, but he had rat already in him. Joey Diaz, you should be smacked back and forth and for you having no honor. For you sitting around here faking like it's okay to make these youngins think if they do wrong, their way out, their way to escape is to be what? A rat? We understand that you don't know how to be who you are. You know, you're not going to get up here and say that you're Cuban. You know why? Cubans are predominantly black. We're right there. I mean, next door neighbors. You see where I'm coming from? You'll hate to get that suntan. You one of them kind. You don't want to get no complexion of blackness near you. Well, guess what? This black man is going to snatch your... snatch your honor. Throw it around just like I did. And guess what? I'm going to leave the youngins, the ones who thought about negativity at a time, the ones who thought about going towards being a mafioso or a gangster, to pick up your remains and put them in the correct place. Take them to Cuba where you can speak on Cubans and the things that goes on with them, because at the end of the day, how you going to speak on that rat knowing that John Gotti has family out here? knowing that John Gotti has grandchildren out here, knowing that John Gotti is a man of honor, one who stood on all 10 toes solid on any level. You need to pay homage. You need to do another podcast where you're giving some honor towards John Gotti and you're dishonoring Sammy the Rat because Joey Diaz, this ain't the platform for you, man. No more hunched over fake gangsters anymore. We ain't having it, man. So go ahead, get on, get on, get on, and never come back. This is Kingearner from the Honor Your Life campaign. The code is honor, and what we're doing is restoring that. But we're giving the youngins a little taste of understanding that they don't want to be like none of these dudes. None of them. Neither the Rat nor the stand-up man. If you want to stand up in your house. Stand up as a man who take care of the home. The father not around, your mom doing all the work, you step up. You taking the trash out then, youngin'. You the one cleaning out different things. You the one cleaning out your mom's car. When your mom pull up, you the one getting the bags because you know why? You are now the man of the house. There's no crying, talking about, oh, daddy's not around. You know why? There's no time for that. Many great men have grown up without their fathers. Although we would rather the fathers be around, they aren't. We want the youngins to get an understanding that you don't have to be down and filling out. All you have to do is just step up. Mommy is going to try to do some things that daddy would have done. But guess what? Mommy means it. And guess what she's not going to do? Leave your side. So if your daddy is around, alhamdulillah, all praise be to Allah. But if your daddy isn't around, you stand strong on 10 toes and you be a man of that house. Don't let me hear you being like individuals like Sammy the Bull, not taking his responsibility when they get in trouble and saying, look, I'm going to do my time. Instead, he said, I'm going to point on John Gotti. We don't do none of it. None of the negativity. All positivity. Go into that limelight, youngin'. You see it, his vision is clear, it's easy. 13 years old, you just got into middle school. Mom was having problems finding you sitters and stuff like that. Now you're able to stay home by yourself. That mean don't bring uninvited guests into the crib. That mean don't bring girls in the crib that you don't know that is not your girlfriend. And you must get approval from your mother and that mother. You don't want to make a mistake and mess up your life. You must ask. Don't just go doing. Mommy don't want to come home from all hard days of work. And her son that she take care of, that's a young man, has women all through the house and friends doing all type of negative things. Keep them out of your home. Stay positive. Go to school. Be that upright man. And look back at these stories that I'm telling you guys and giving you explanation of John Gotti and that rat Sammy the Bull on how he betrayed John Gotti, but he was doing the same crime as him. Doing the same crime as John Gotti. But worse, because you guess what he was doing? He was putting a pistol in his hand and blowing things apart. But yet he was able to put 19 or 20 or so, maybe more, homicides on John Gotti to put him in jail for the rest of his life. I'm telling you, that's not where you want to go to. I know, I've been there. But just the example of these men, you should know and understand that it's more, it costs you less to stay out of trouble and go the upright way. Because best believe, if you're a man, you're going to be having children out here, be expected of them to grow up in society and things can happen. Put that cash up. Because they putting away our young black men more than they putting away anybody. And they making them sign right off the life. They not putting them away, 10, 20 years. They putting them away forever. These kids are killed tonight. Tomorrow morning they being signed a confession that they didn't know they were signing and get a life bit. Or end up on probation for how long? 90 years? Be on probation for 90 years, catching case after case after case. They're getting money off of you. You're going in and out of the can. But this is what nobody understands when I speak of recycling crime. We must stop recycling crime. Rather, it's Section A, the rats who go in, and the government give them the pass and enables them to do what? Tell on anything underneath of them in order for them to go back out in the streets. Of course they're going to continue crime. Of course, our people that they know they can manipulate that with is going to continue to create more crime than anything. We've never been given anything as a people. So once the government says you have a pass to sell drugs, the things that you grew up doing, some rats had a passion as a child to be that rat. Y'all don't understand because y'all never really walked on the streets. Y'all was too busy on the sidewalk. Attending to the wrong understanding. Being naive. And that's why I'm here to give it to y'all. We got to grab hold of our young black men. And we got to make sure that young black men that aren't of our color respect us as well as we respect them. Because if we don't, we're going to have Joey Diaz soon. His lips is too loose. Soon as he's going to say something about Bumpy Johnson. Soon as he's going to say something about somebody else. Because you know what? He's infatuated with another nationality that's not him. And youngers, that's another point to see here. Do never try to be something that you're not. You are black. Respect it, honor it, and speak up for your people. I'm Kingearner from the Honor Your Life campaign. The goal is to stay focused and not follow none of your riffraff. But if you're caught up already and you're trying to get out of it, listen to what Kingearner tells you what to do, and you will get out of it in a positive way and not the rat way. You'll get out of it by doing your time day for day or in a law library, getting back in court pro se to fight, because we're not weak. Kingearner live and direct, honorableearners.com, code of honor hoodies, and be sure to get what? That honorable CMOS gold, live and direct.